Do you love Panera's Autumn Squash soup but don't like paying more than $6 for a bowl? Same. So today I've got the copycat version of this silky smooth soup and we're gonna cook it up in your Instant Pot. And cooking up in the Instant Pot saves a lot of time because you don't have to worry about being precise cutting up your butternut squash and the other vegetables. If it's a little choppy and rough, that's okay. It cooks up so nicely and evenly in the Instant Pot. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kathy from fabulesslyfrugal. I'm here on YouTube sharing Instant Pot recipes and air fryer recipes that are easy and delicious. I'm so excited to share this Instant Pot soup with you. It's literally the perfect combination of fall flavors. It also freezes wonderfully and it tastes even better on day 2 or 3. Are you ready to see it? Let's go. Now, if you don't cook with squash too often, I don't want you to be intimidated. So I'm showing you what a 4, a 3, and a 2 pound squash looks like. You need a 2 to 3 pound squash for this recipe. Here's what it looks like next to a can. And of course you can use the scale at the store, but sometimes you're picking squash from a garden and you aren't sure how many pounds it is. So this is what it looks like in my hand. Wash it off and then chop off the top and the bottom and grab your peeler. This peels so nicely. So just chop it in quarters and you will discover there's some seeds. Just grab a spoon and scoop those out. It's really quick and easy. And then chop, chop, chop. The beauty of doing it in the Instant Pot is that you don't have to do it so evenly and perfect. You just chop it up. It's gonna cook up in 6 minutes. You will end up with anywhere from 6 to 8 cups of squash. Set it aside because we are gonna dump it in the Instant Pot. Set your Instant Pot on saute, and once it says it's hot, drop in about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil and then your 3/4 cups of onion, and just let that cook through until it's translucent, stirring it somewhat frequently so it doesn't burn to the bottom. Next, dump in your 6 to 8 cups of squash, a cup of roughly chopped carrots, that's about 3 to 4 small carrots, and then 3 cups of broth. You can do chicken or vegetable. I'm doing chicken. And then 2 cups of apple cider or apple juice. Do not use apple cider vinegar. Next, you'll need 1 teaspoon of curry powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Then pop your lid on and set your Instant Pot to cook for 6 minutes. It'll take maybe 10 to 15 minutes to come to pressure, and then once it's done, you can give it about 10 minutes to slow release. But if you can't get right to it, you can let it go longer if you need to. It'll be just fine. Go ahead and release any remaining pressure and take off the lid. Now it's time to drop in your pumpkin. Go ahead and add your 1/2 cup of pumpkin. Remember that's puree or a solid packed pumpkin. 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 ounces of cream cheese, and then 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Then it's time to whip out your immersion blender and then just blend up or puree your soup. If you have a regular blender, you'll likely need to put it into 2 batches. Just be careful, it's obviously pretty hot, so you don't want to splash yourself. Once it's nice and smooth, you can go ahead and test out your soup and then add as much salt as you desire. I added about a 1/2 teaspoon. Some people like more. And just like that, you've got fall in a cup. Be sure to check out the notes down below. You'll find the recipe and a link to a printable version. If you want to check out my other Instant Pot recipes, they are right here. I think you'll like this one as well. And be sure to hit subscribe, and I will see you next time.